Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformers Tuesday news update. This is another weekly roundup show that I like to do in this channel, which it gives me the perfect opportunity to keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. Allow me to direct you to the websites where I found these images, so if you want more information on them, you can have a quick look at them yourself. We're going to kick off, funnily enough, with what's going on at Show Z, because obviously over the weekend there's been so many reveals. So for those of you who are unaware, this is Show Z's website. There's some of the home page. You can sign up to become a member just by buying things and get your own points. If you put Toys R Us in that bar there, that will give me a perfect idea of what figures you guys are buying and of course what you'd like me to review. It also helps the channel out greatly, so I appreciate all support there. So they have already up for pre-order your new Fans Toys Galvatron, Constructicons, the new Age figures including Warpath, their take on a G1 Megatron, the new Computron figures, the Studio 01 Constructicons. They've got everything on here, guys, not just third party. They've also got Masterpiece, Movie Masterpiece, MPG, Missing Link, 3-0, you can see there's the Lockdown DLX, YOLO Park with the these Optimus Primes, everything on here apart from Studio Series and of course mainline generations. So it's a brilliant website, and as I say, the best thing is you get points back as well. Right, let's kick off with some of the news then. Now this is a bit interesting, and the reason why I'm showing you this, we've seen some images of this figure before. This is the yellow take. I've got to get the name right. Let me quickly read it here. They were calling him Dr. Yellow. It's MPG03. No, sorry. It is a redeco of 03, which was, of course, Yukikaze. Now, we've seen some packaging images of it, and we've seen the figure in train mode. Now, we've got robot mode here. Again, guys, for those of you who don't know, he is supposed to be this particular yellow colour. It is Yukikaze's mould, and they've just done this to basically match the pre-Transformers colours of these particular figures. Now, you can see here on the next image that nobody can deny that Takara's masterpieces are getting a bit smaller, because that's just your standard Voyager class and deluxe figures, and that is an original train bot there in front of him. So I know we've seen a few of these images, but what I did want to show you is what's coming up in a second. It's the combined mode. So we already know there's a new chest piece, because of course they've redecoed the other train bot as well. I'm having a complete memory blank as to what his number 125 in the original G1. Completely having a memory block anyway, but I'll come to that in a second. What I want to show you this is to ask you guys if this is actually true or not, or can anybody confirm for me. So when we get the combined mode like that with the two new coloured versions of the train bots, they look great because I think it just makes it pop a little bit more, but what it also looks like is he's taller. That's about an inch taller than the standard Raiden. Is that intentional? Is that just the way they've positioned the legs? I can't really tell, but it makes it look that little bit more impressive. So I can't answer that. I'm asking you guys to help me out if you can. Right, the next thing I've not had a chance to do yet, but I will do at some point this week, is there's some loads of images from the dealer floor at TFcon Baltimore. And if you click on that link on TFW 2005, you'll be directed to an abundance of photos, an abundance of them. Excuse me, you can see my props are falling apart, so I need to get them to balance up. The other thing that's been teased this week, and again, the reason why I do this is to direct people, this is from T-Formers. If you don't have Instagram, Mark Lonus has put this up on his Instagram. So if you don't have Instagram, head to T-Formers right now, and what we've got is Megatronus on a turntable spinning around in various poses with his accessories, with them on his backpack, and by the time we get to the last couple of images, with some flames on him. So I know a lot of people don't have Instagram, so they would probably miss out on this particular article. However, obviously all you got to do, as I say, is go to T-Formers, and all I've done is just screen grabbed these images just to show you in case you've missed it. He does, however, tease that there will be a full, I suppose, article and not review, but like a full reveal of this particular figure very, very soon on his Instagram. So I will, of course, keep you posted. Here's something else that I'm really excited about. And again, if you don't have a Weibo, I don't have a Weibo, these images are on T-Formers as well. This is their take on a Metroplex figure. So they're calling him Iron Fortress. And it just, I love these figures because A, how basic they are, A, how fun they are. They are just Micromaster scale figures. This is Metroplex. He comes with all of his modes, including the bonus ones that Doctor Who tend to do. So even on a figure that's only about 2 to 3 inches tall, if that, He comes with the bonus modes. He's there fighting their take on TFcon, which was Energy Dragon. If you're wondering how small this guy is, I've done a couple of reviews of him on this channel. Just go to my Doctor Who playlist or search Energy Dragon in the playlist. There is, of course, his robot mode. You'll see the Rolling Fortress mode, and indeed the full base mode. Now what they also add is a other like cube mode, which you can see there, which again is just very, very clever, and I'm sure there'll be some fan modes found and made as well. He also comes with his little 3 minicons. There is Scamper, there is Slammer, and indeed 6-gun, and unbelievably, yes, they do transform, so you can see them there. So it looks like he's coming with his 3 minicons, which is fantastic. And they've also teased a metrotitan colour scheme. Of course they have, which I will have a load more images for you tomorrow. Right, last thing on here, this has been taken from New Age's Facebook page. Once again, I've just been there to screen grab it, and again I always explain that because some people are like, where'd you get your images from, how can you find them? And it's just as simple as that. So I just typed in New Age Facebook, and what I've got is what I'm about to show you. This guy looks incredible. So this is their masterpiece scale Dark of the Moon Megatron. So he does transform. They've been teasing this guy since I've been doing third-party reviews on here, so probably well over a year, to be honest. I've seen the alternate mode, it looks fantastic. This is the robot mode. The detail on these figures is incredible, right down to the rust sort of look that he's got, the cape that comes over him. You'll see in a second the detail of the chains. As I said, if you want to check these out without this reflection, please just go to New Age's Facebook page, and you can see all of these in all of their glory, which again looks fantastic. And funnily enough, you can pre-order it from Show Z as well. So fingers crossed tonight we'll get Dino King finished, we'll get Blocky's Elita classic class done. I'm just going to do my absolute best to just power through as many reviews as I can. So again, expect loads of videos, guys, but as always, thank you for your support. Take care.